Now, I was a little intimidated of this girl. आज के वीडियो का थीम एक्चुअली एक ऐसे इंसिडेंट से इंस्पायर्ड है जो मेरे साथ कल ही हुआ है। ओह, बहुत कुछ सीखने का भी मौका मिला है। हमारे स्कूल में एक फैशन हुआ करता था स्लैम बुक्स का। एंड बाय द वे दीज टू स्टोरीज आर रिलेटेड। हेलो हेलो, वेलकम टू येट अनदर एपिसोड ऑफ द आवर वर्ल्ड। उम्मीद करती हूँ आप हेल एंड हार्टी हैं, आप जहां पे भी हैं। आज की वीडियो का थीम एक ऐसे इंसिडेंट से इंस्पायर हुआ जो एक्चुअली मेरे साथ कल ही हुआ है। इट्स फनी हाउ यू गेट आइडियाज एंड इंस्पिरेशंस फ्रॉम द लीस्ट एक्सपेक्टेड सोर्सेज समटाइम्स। सो मेरे घर में एक कबर्ड है जहां पे यूजुअली मैं अपने सारे डॉक्यूमेंट्स फाइल करती हूँ। दोज आर डॉक्यूमेंट्स स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम माई स्कूल डेज टिल डेट। So all those documents are usually systematically placed. But guilty as charged, मुझे कुछ टाइम से वक्त ही नहीं मिल रहा था कि मैं उन डॉक्यूमेंट्स को सिस्टमैटिकली प्लेस कर पाऊँ। Yesterday, I had a bit of time and I thought, अब करते हैं हम सफाई अभियान। So I sat down in front of that cupboard thinking कि आज तो मैं तभी इस कबर्ड के सामने से उठूंगी जब मैं ये सारे डॉक्यूमेंट्स को अच्छी तरह से फाइल कर दूंगी। Least did I know that उन डॉक्यूमेंट्स में मेरे को एक ऐसा लेटर मिलेगा that will take me down a nostalgic lane and become the inspiration for today's video. So this story that I'm going to tell you goes back to my 11th grade. Now, I personally feel that 11th standard मेरे लिए काफी अतरंगी था, also because I have a lot of instances coming from the 11th grade. I was a science student and हमको एक science का project मिला था, जहाँ पे हमको एक team of 2 में काम करना था. And fortunately or unfortunately, we weren't allowed to pick our own team members, but they were assigned to us by the teacher. So हमारे टीचर ने ऐसे टीम्स बनाई थी दो दो लोगों की, एंड आई वॉज प्लेस्ड विद दिस अदर गर्ल, लेट्स कॉल हर एक्स. So X and I had to work together on this project. Now, I'll be honest with you, I was not very fond of X. One, because I found her extremely intimidating. She was an extrovert, so she was very high on energy. She would be out there, a little loud. And on the other hand, at that time, I was a very, very geeky and introvert kind of a person. तो मुझे इतनी loud energy पसंद नहीं थी. And I could not cope up or match with her energy levels at the time. And secondly, she was very hot-headed. उसको गुस्सा बड़ी जल्दी आ जाता था. So she was extremely low on patience, and that also kind of, made me very, very scared of her. मुझे नहीं पता होता था कि उसको किस बात पे गुस्सा आ जाएगा. So these two things combined together, I was like, यार ये project तो नहीं हो पाएगा. राधिका, हाँ ये तो बड़ा ही मुश्किल है. So I went to the teacher. I requested her कि मैम मुझे नहीं लगता that I can work with X. Is it possible to change my team member? And my teacher said no. Radhika, this is a teamwork. तुम्हें अब अपनी team work की abilities दिखानी है, and she gave me that lecture on how you should be able to work with other people who are not like you, so on and so forth. And I was like, okay. So I understood there was nothing that possibly could be done, and I had to end up working with her. So I made my peace with that. I started working on the project. Because of our different personalities, both of us had to struggle, really, really struggle, because there were moments where I would not understand her and she would not understand me. And eventually, after a couple of days, we had this massive fight. And not a verbal spat, but actually a physical one over a topic I don't really remember, but I do remember that it was a very bad fight. So much so that हमारी बाकी के जो क्लास के members थे वो आ गए थे और हम अलग अलग कर रहे हैं and all that. I'm a very peaceful person, by the way. I really don't get into such heavy duty arguments. So I'm sure something must have happened that triggered her and triggered me, and we ended up fighting. Now, once we were separated, उसने कुछ कुछ सुनाया, मैंने भी कुछ कुछ सुनाया, and we went back to our homes. For the next 2 weeks, X did not turn up to school. And for the first few days after this fight happened, I was in so much anger that I couldn't care less about her absentia. मुझे लगा कि हाँ ठीक है होगी कहीं मेरे को क्या लेना देना. But suddenly after a couple of days of her absence, it started to make me a little uncomfortable कि वो है कहाँ. Also because we had to work on the project and she was completely absconding. Out of these two emotions where I felt that okay, I should actually know where she is, because I was starting to get a little concerned, and also that the deadline of the project was also coming closer. तो मुझे लगा कि मैं एक बारी फोन करके पूछ लेती हूँ कि क्या हुआ है. At the time हमारे पास मोबाइल फोन तो होते नहीं थे, तो मैंने अपनी लैंडलाइन से उसके लैंडलाइन पे फोन किया, and her mom picked up the phone. And she said that X is extremely unwell. She has very high fever. And I was a little taken aback. I just asked her mom if I could talk to X. So her mom just handed over the phone to her. And the first thing I said is that, X, I'm really sorry that we had to fight the other day. and I feel you shouldn't keep any grudges, and I really hope you get well soon. That's it. And she said, thank you so much. And after that day, till the time she did not join back school, I kept calling her every day. Although I did not get to speak to her every day, but I spoke to her mom and I wanted to check on her whether she's doing okay or not. I remember after 2 weeks of us having that fight, she came back to school. And the first thing she did was she came into the class and she hugged me. And I felt a little odd. I was like, what is she doing? And she said nothing. She just hugged me. She smiled at me and she said, thank you. And she left. And I asked her, what was it? Why are you behaving like this? And she said, बस ऐसे ही. वो बात वहीं खत्म हो गई. मैं उस बारे में भूल गई. हमारा प्रोजेक्ट अच्छी तरह से हो गया. We never fought after that. Cut to 12th standard. Now 12th standard में हमारे टाइम पे एक फैशन हुआ करता था स्लैम बुक्स का. For anybody who does not know what slam books are, they were actually books which had a set of questions which you would distribute amongst your friends. They would fill it in with glorious things about you. That was usually a kind of culture that was done before passing out from 12. So I had never been a fan of slam books. I thought that I wanted to do this a little differently. Rather than giving a slam book to my friends, I will give them an A4 size sheet and tell them to write a letter. Oh, I've always been a sucker for handwritten letters. I still am. So I did not restrict myself to only friends, but I gave these sheets to everyone in class and told them कि अगर आपको मेरे बारे में कुछ भी लिखना है, anything that you would want to write, just write it down. If you don't want to write, it's completely okay. I'd understand. So I got the bunch back and I'd kept that bunch and I had completely forgotten about it until yesterday. It's a little surprising that मैं वो सारे लेटर्स उस वक्त पढ़ के भूल भी गई थी उन लेटर्स में ऐसा क्या लिखा हुआ था. It's been almost more than 15 years that I've been out of school, and yesterday I read all those letters once more. What is surprising is that there was also a letter from X, and this is what she wrote. Radhika, I haven't met a more kind person than you in my life. Thank you for checking on me when I was going through a very bad health phase. It really means a lot to me. I will never forget it throughout life. I read those couple of lines and there were chills that I felt. I had almost forgotten about this incident after the 11th standard. But somehow this incident was still etched in X's mind. And that is what came out on that piece of paper and on that letter that very day, almost a year after the incident happened. And almost 15 years after that, I was reading it and I was still getting chills. मैं हैरान इसलिए भी थी क्योंकि जो वो empathy थी towards X was not something that I was doing because I was guilty of the fact that we had fought. It was something that I was doing because I sincerely felt bad about the fact that she was not feeling well. But it was not something that I was very consciously doing. I was doing it just out of, basic courtesy because I really wanted to know if she was keeping well. And somehow that small act of kindness and empathy made such a big impact in her life. Reading yesterday's letter, I realized one thing कि इस दुनिया में empathy और kindness एक ऐसी डोर है जो हम इंसानों को एक दूसरे से कनेक्टेड रखती है. बहुत बार हमारी जिंदगी में ऐसा होता है कि हमें पता भी नहीं चलता कि हम एक दूसरे इंसान तरफ एम्पैथेटिक हो रहे हैं या वी आर बीइंग काइंड टुवर्ड्स अनदर पर्सन. एंड इन दैट स्मॉल एक्ट ऑफ काइंडनेस वी एक्चुअली एच into the mind of the other person, which can change their perspective, their idea about life. So what I'm trying to say is that this one incident made me realize that my small act of kindness, that small empathetic act where I used to just call her and just check on her whether she's doing okay or not, made such a big impact in her life, made her feel wanted, made her feel that there is somebody who wants to know about my well-being. So all I'm trying to say is that try to be empathetic, even if you are not getting anything in return. Empathy एक बड़ा ही underrated virtue है और मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि अगर आप अपनी लाइफ में empathy inculcate कर सकते हैं और अपनी एक छोटी सी act of kindness से किसी का भी दिन बदल सकते हैं, then why not? Thank you so much for watching and listening to this episode. I still have a lot of stories for you. See you in the next episode. Till then, tell me that one thing that you remember or one act of kindness that you did that changed someone else's life. I would love to hear your stories. Be kind And remember, I love you.